Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about some basic strumming without using a pick. Alright, so first things first, if you want to strum without a pick, you got to try and make sure that your finger has, you got to have some nails on your finger, otherwise if it's just skin it's going to start getting caught on the strings and it's not going to be very pleasant. So yeah, try and have a little bit of nails on your index finger and your thumb, because that would just make strumming without a pick more comfortable. Alright, so to strum without a pick, one of the first thing I was taught was on finger positioning, because I used to have a lot of problems with strumming as well. I used to put my fingers like that, just squeeze them together, and I tried to strum, and for some reason it was just quite difficult. So what my friend actually told me to do was to put my thumb and my finger across each other like that. So your thumb is basically resting over the edge of your index finger, and your index finger is that. So you've got this sort of cross look. Okay, so when you're strumming like that, what's happening is, as you strum down, keep your hand relaxed, and you just slide the tip of your index finger down across the strings. Okay, and as you're strumming up, what you do is you twist your wrist so that your thumb is actually, so that the nail of your thumb is sliding up against the strings. So index finger downwards, thumb upwards. Now I would recommend practicing doing this slowly and gradually building up speed and a rhythm. Now you don't need to know any chords to practice strumming. You can just put your hand on the strings muted and just practice doing that. But one of the first things you want to do is you want to make sure that your nails are hitting the strings, your fingers are hitting the strings correctly, and then build up speed. Okay, you don't have to swing your hand all the way up and down. You just need to be, it's all wrist movement. If you look at my arm as I'm strumming, it isn't moving very far. It's mostly the wrist doing a turn. I'm not going, I'm going. You can, but as a beginner, it's good to actually just get a hang of the fundamentals and just practice doing that slowly until you're used to strumming up and down. Now most beginners, they aren't able to grasp strumming up and down quickly. Not say quickly, they aren't able to grasp it right away. Most of the time people just get used to strumming down first, and strumming up usually comes, the ability to strum up and down comes later with more practice. Alright, so it doesn't apply to everyone, and if you can do it, that's fantastic, but I'm just letting you know so that you have forewarning and you don't get disappointed if, let's say, you can strum down but for some reason you find that you can't strum up. Okay, it's just a matter of practice. So with that, as an exercise, what you can do is just practice strumming down using your index finger. So if you look at what I'm doing here, practice doing that. You can practice strumming up. So you just do these two movements separately, and what you're doing is tap, 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 tap. Okay, so down, 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 all the way through, up, 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 all the way through, and gradually try and build speed. Practice doing that. Practice doing this. If you want, try and slowly do that. 1, 2, 3, and build the rhythm of down, up, 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 down. Okay, and once that feels comfortable, or if you're comfortable with either one, what you can do is, if you know any chords, what you can do is you can try practicing it using chord. So let's say you play E minor, so it's down, 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 up, up. Now most of the time when you play songs, you're not going to just strum up, but this is for the sake of exercise. You just want to get used to the strumming up motion. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay, so another thing to note, as you get more familiar, more used to strumming, you find that you don't always have to hit all the strings when you're playing a chord. You can hit a few of the chords, or you may even strum the first 3 strings, you may only strum the last 3 strings, but that will come as a natural progression as you get more familiar with strumming. You don't have to actively try and do it yet. When your hand is comfortable with strumming, it will happen quite naturally. Alright, so in the meantime, focus on getting your getting your hand, your muscles, your motor neural whatever used to the movement, and over time your body will naturally adapt. Okay, so for now, strum down with the index finger, strum up with the thumb. This is how you would strum without a pick. Alright, make sure you have a bit of nails so that you have something to actually contact with the string. And start with downwards, try and do some upwards, and then try and mix the two and try it with chords if you feel comfortable. Alright, and you'll be on your way to actually playing chords and strumming comfortably. Alright, so try that. That's how you would actually strum the guitar if you don't have a guitar pick handy and you have to use your fingers.